Hey guys, Manny Vaya here, founder of 2000books.com and milliondollarbookclub.com. And in this video, I'm going to be talking to you about one of the most fundamental books when it comes to building your startup, when it comes to an entrepreneurial venture. One of the most fundamental books which teaches the process of entrepreneurship in some ways. And that book is The Lean Startup by Eric Ries. I did a full summary of this, a full mind map summary of this on our channel, so you can check it out. That was like around 4 years ago. But in this video, I'm going to simplify this book for you. I'm going to simplify it so that you will remember these ideas and you'll be able to apply these ideas to your startup venture, to your business right now. And I'm going to tell you a story of one of my clients, because usually stories are the best way to actually teach a lesson, to teach an idea. Okay, so this client came to me after a completely busted launch. He had spent 5 months building his product, building his sales funnels, building his marketing campaigns, building his email campaigns, doing the sales page work, writing sales page copy, creating sales videos, all of that stuff. He had spent 5 months doing that. He launched a product. He got one sale to his email list. And now, as you can understand, he was desperate. 5 months wasted down the drain. But he came to me and he said, Manny, I think my last marketing guy didn't really understand marketing, but I need help to market this product better. I need help to get this word out for this product. And I think I'm going to do some Facebook ads and I'm going to run them through the webinar. And that's how I want to do this. What do you think? And I said, no. I don't think we need marketing help right now. We need to debug this product. As you can see, you had a list of 2,000 people and you made one sale. This is not a marketing problem, my friend. This is an offer problem. You really have a bad product. You did not design the product the right way. Let me understand, what was the process? So I asked them, so explain to me the whole process behind how you did this launch. He's like, well, I had this idea for this product and I went ahead and I created the product. And then I said, oh, I need to do some marketing for the product. So then I decided to do this marketing campaign and build this funnel and build this sales page and sales copy and all this stuff. I'm like, whoa, hold on. So you're telling me in all of this process, you just went ahead and built the product and then built a marketing campaign and you were hoping to sell it to your list and thinking that you would make money? He's like, yeah, that's what I thought, how you do online marketing in some ways. Well, not at all, my friends. Not at all. This is going against the fundamentals of building a startup, as explained in this book, The Lean Startup. So the whole process of Lean Startup ultimately boils down to this one thing, that is validating your idea in the fastest and cheapest way possible. Fastest and cheapest way. There are quite a few keywords here. Validating your idea in the fastest and the cheapest way possible. All of those are really crucial if you are going to build a real successful startup, all right? First key here is validating the idea. Now, what does it mean to validate your idea? Well, in case of my client, what did he do? He first went and built the product and then he tried to sell the product. That's not the way you do it. By validation, the first thing you want to do, and that's what I told him, that's how I actually taught him the process of Lean Startup. I told him what to do next. The first thing he had to do was now go and survey his audience and find out what were the exact pain points of his audience. You cannot just build a product based on your idea of what the market needs. That's a very dangerous place to be. You need to get feedback from the customers, from the potential customers, from the audience as to what they want. So first thing I told him, go do a survey, go find out what are the biggest pain points. Once he did the survey, that gave him some sort of learning as to whether this idea had legs or what idea should he actually be work on. Once he got the survey results, the next thing I told him to do was to do one-to-one calls with his target audience, with the potential customers, the potential leads who had raised their hands and said, hey, I have this problem. I said, okay, you need to schedule one-to-one calls with these people. You need to hear what their real problems are. You need to really understand their problems. And that's when we can go to step 3. So this is a really important part of Lean Startup, where you are actually learning from your audience rather than assuming that what you know is the right thing to build. Most startups fail because they have confidence that what they know is the right thing to build. They have overconfidence, let me tell you that. They are supremely confident. They think that they know what's the right thing to build, so they go ahead and build it, and then they try to market it. Huge problem right there. All right. So really important distinction here, as Lean Startup will explain. Lean Startup says, hey, you've got to get learning from outside the building. There is no learning to be had inside the building, as in inside the walls of your office in some ways. The learning will only happen when you are face to face with the customer, with the potential customer. So you have to either face to face or on a phone call, as much as possible, you have to learn from them. Now, after he had done these phone calls with these potential customers, after he had learned about their pains, about their challenges, I asked him to do the next thing. The third step in his process was to go try to sell this course as a beta version, not something as a fully baked version, a beta version at a discounted price. Now that you know what the pain of your customer is, and now that you know that you can solve this pain, go sell this course. Make a really simple landing page, really simple sales page. Try to sell this course to that audience at a very low price, at a very discounted price, just to see if people are willing to pay for it. It's one thing people will tell you that they have a pain point. It's another thing that they will buy it. You will actually validate your idea the best when people pay for it. Until people are paying for something, your idea is not really validated. They can tell you all sorts of things as to why that sounds like a great idea. Yes, I would totally buy that. Oh yeah, I would totally love to have that. But when you ask them, hey, so pay me the money and I will have the product ready for you tomorrow, and they're like, I don't know if I really need it right now. Or they say, yeah, I don't need that product really. I think it would be better for my friend over there. So the key here to validate your idea is to be able to get some sort of money exchange going. If you can get people to buy that product, you are on the path to validation. You are actually truly validating your product rather than hypothetically validating your product. Remember what we talked about. Lean Startup is all about finding a way to validate your idea or your product in the fastest and cheapest way possible. So in this case, I'm asking him to do it in the fastest way possible and also the cheapest way possible. I'm not asking my client to go build a course. No, don't go build a course right now. Just offer a simple sales page and say, hey, just go ahead and click here, buy it. I'm giving you a discount. And once they buy, then they go through a live course in some ways, as in people tell the audience that this is going to be a live course. I will be taking your feedback. I'll be improving the course as we go along. We'll be recording it live as we go along. So you will get my utmost attention. You'll get my best attention, and you will be able to, make progress on this pain front. So that's what he did. The next step for him was to now deliver the course to these audience, to the people who had bought his beta version of his course, who were willing to go and do a live version of the course with him, live online version of the course with him. Now this is where it is an MVP. It is a minimum viable product. Why do I say a minimum viable product? Because he hasn't really built the course yet. All he did was put up a sales page, ask people to buy, and once they had bought, now they're in the course area, and now week by week, he's actually building the course as they go along. Every week he's going live, he's delivering value, he's delivering that information. People are asking him questions and he's able to get real-time feedback, real-time learning. He's improving the course. This is a minimum viable product. What he did before, where he spent 5 months building the course, that's not a minimum viable product. That's a fully baked product. Unfortunately, a failed fully baked product. So the key here is to find a way to do a minimum viable product every single time. A lot of the times, a minimum viable product could be as simple as a sales page that's asking for a sale. Once that sale is done, once you know the customer is ready for it, now you can deliver that. Now you can deliver that in a really simple format. Validation of your idea is key here. And the fifth step for my client, the last step in this whole process, was to use all the feedback he had gotten from his beta clients to do a real launch of the product, Why was he able to do a real launch of the product now? Because he had validated all of his learnings. He had figured out what was the pain point of the customer. He had figured out what exactly they want to learn. He had actually delivered it. He had gotten feedback from customers about that. And now he was able to deliver a real product to the customers. He actually delivered that to a small list of 2,000 people. 15 people bought it. So less than 1% of the people bought it at $1,000 price point. So $15,000 in sales. Really simple here. Really simple process. You have to validate your idea or your product in the fastest and cheapest way possible. If you are not validating your idea or your product and you're just putting it out in the marketplace, you're in for a lot of pain. You're not following the scientific approach to building a startup, to building your entrepreneurial venture. You're actually just throwing stuff on the wall and hoping that something will stick. That is not the way to build a business. That's the way you actually end up in a lot of pain and a lot of suffering. So if you are in the process of building your business and you need some help, you need someone to be your mentor, you need someone to be your coach, you need someone to be your guide, you need someone to be a strategist who can help you, who has walked the journey, who has walked the path before you, and who can help you shorten your learning curve, you should apply for my coaching program. Go to 2000books.com/apply and fill out the application form, and I will be in touch with you. All right, guys, I hope to help you in building your business. See ya. Bye-bye.